Hello friends, in this video we will see contextual tabs of MS Office Word. Now these conceptual contextual tabs are what it is also called tool tabs. Now these are additional tabs that will appear when you are working with some specific objects. And these tabs provide all the necessary commands to manipulate, edit and format that particular objects. Now, it will visible automatically when you select those objects, like you add images, you add shapes, smart arts, whatever tables. So when you select them, it will automatically appear, and when you deselect, it will automatically disappear. But when it is there, it works same as the other tabs. You can move, you can select any other tabs just like these tabs. So these tabs comes with those different objects when you add it. So first, let's say smart art. If you add any smart art in your document, so smart art tool tab comes. It is also called what? Tool tabs. So it says smart art tools, and it will show you the design tab. So here you can see when you add any smart art, so you will see two tabs. That is what? The design tab and also this format tab. So in my document, this is my smart art. Now if I'm not selected this, you can see there is no tab here. It is not showing any other tab. These are normal main tabs. Now if I click on this smart art, now you can see here smart art tools, and these are those tool tabs. And when you go for the design tab, you have these options to design your smart art. You have create group where you can add, you can change those. Like I select this object here, I can demote, I can promote to go to the next level, I can demote it to the last level, I can move it to up, I can move it down, and then I can edit it here. I can go for the left side, I can go for the right side, I can go for the layout changing, I can go for the text pane here. I can edit what I want to edit. Then here in the layout tab, we can change the design overall layout. So we have some predefined layouts. We have seen these when we have seen these smart art tools, how we can edit and manipulate. So this is what the layout we have. We have more layouts. So we can change the layouts from here also. We can change the colors also. We can change the theme of those colors depending on your choice. You can see it is changing on the shape, or you can change smart art style from here. These are some preset styles. So you can select and it will change like this. And if you have made some mistakes here, changes here, then you can reset them. It will go back to the normal one. Then you have this format tab where you can use to format these smart art objects. Basically these are like normal shapes you have, so you can edit them like normal shape you edit. So if you select them, then you can edit them like a normal shape. You can even change the shape. You can see it is changing the shape. Like this. You can you can go larger, you can go smaller, you can change the style of the shapes. You can go check, you can select these preset styles here. Also you can design your own style with this by using fill color, changing the outline. If it is not appearing, then you can increase the width. Now you can see the outline. And if you are having a text there inside this, then you can manage the text also, like it is what? Art. So you can see the text is there. So you can manage the text here. You can change the style of those text. You can choose different styles, and even you can design your own style. like how you want to fill the text, how you want the outlines, how you want effects, reflection, shadow, whatever. And now you can see it is changed here in that smart art. And even you can organize it also. This organizing, to organize your chart, change the position, you have to select the chart, and then you can change the position of the chart in your page where you want to be the chart: top, middle, top right, top left, bottom, middle, left, right. If it is having a text, then you can arrange the text also by wrapping around the text with these commands, with this. Then if you are having multiple objects, then you can bring forward and send backward also. You can align them also. Because it's a chart, you're not having these, but these are also available in shapes, images also. You can even group them, but this is already grouped. You can go for rotation also, you can rotate them, but this is smart art, so you can't rotate this one. These all arrange group is also available when you are having a normal shape. You can change the size also, you can increase the width, height. You can see it is increasing. So this is what you have: two tool tabs with the smart art. So whenever you add any smart art, you will see these two tabs. If you deselect it, it will automatically disappear. Same as this smart art, if you add any equation, so you will see the tool tab that is called design, which help you to design your equation. So if I add any equation here, how you can add equation? You can go insert and you can add equation from here. You can select what you want to add, and there is your equation. And as you add the equation, you can see the equation tools, and here you see the design tab. And you can design, you can manipulate, you can see your equation, you can design your equation. You have option to change the equation right now. I have added this one, but even now I can change it to another one. And then also I can do ink also. Now ink means what? You can create the equation also. Remember, my insertion point is here. I want to add something there, so I can do like here you will see the preview. I want to add here in this place, I want to add 4 plus, you can see here, 5 equal to 10. Is it right? I don't think so. So I can do erase also. No, this is not right. So it is actually 10. And also you have correction option, that if suppose I add some symbol uh, which I am not properly added, it is not properly added, I can correct it. What I mean, okay, I don't mean, because it is never be equal. So I will remove it. But if you write something which is not this, it is not understanding properly, then what you can use to correct this? Do you want, are you meaning 3, or you mean B, or you mean something else? You can put that one also. So after doing this, after adding your writing your own equation like this, then you can insert it here in this place. When you have option to insert, and now you can see that word is there. So same as you have other options here, you can change it to text, normal text. You select the equation, you can change it to normal text, a Unicode, latex, or normal text, or you can convert it into professional or linear way. Then you have these symbols here which you can use to create your own equation here. And also you have some different symbols predefined, like function, fractions and all that. If you know the maths equation, then you can use it from here. You can use like this one, then you can add something here, add something here, then you can add, so there are some more of these predefined things which you can create. You can add something in that, so you have all those maths equation what you can add here. So everything is available here, and when I select anywhere else, then that tab is disappeared. Then same as for the equation, if you are having any shapes, when you add any shapes, then with the shapes you will see this drawing tools, and you will see the format tab for your shape. So if you are having any shape in your document, or you add any shape there, like I have here, so as I select the shape, I can see this drawing tool here, and here I see this format, and here I can decide with these different commands. I have option to insert more shapes here. I have option to change the shape. I can change the shape to different shape. Then I can add the text box also. I can even add the text box, and then here I can design what I want. Text box. So this is also like a shape, it goes with the same thing. Then you have option here to change. You select the shape, you can change the predefined style from here. You can choose any style you want. Like this, and even you can design your own style by selecting these colors, outline, change the width of your outline, change the style of your outline, and then you can also use these presets. And if your shape have some text, then you can change the text style also, or even if your text box, you can change the style of your text. You can use some predefined styles for your text. uh, you have to select it. You can change the style. These are predefined, or you can choose to make it your custom style. Fill color, change border, and again width of the border, and you can use different kind of borders, and you can use this different shadow and all that, shadow, reflection, glow. So you have plenty of options here to choose from. Then you have this group. This is for text. In your shape, if you are having a text, then you can use this option to direct the text horizontal, rotate like this, or rotate like this, or rotate it horizontal. And you can align also. Alignment, like top alignment, it is by default. You can put it in the middle, you can put it in the bottom. It is let me increase the size, then you can see easily top, middle, and even bottom. And you have more option here to create the link. Now create the link means if you have multiple shapes here, I have one shape here, I will add one more shape here. Now I can link those two shapes. That means I can start typing from this shape and it will continue to here, no matter how far they are. They are here. Okay, one is here and the other one is here. So I can link them. Create link and click the empty text box. Now they are linked. Now if I start typing from here, it will goes to the next text box automatically. So it will continue to the next text box no matter how far they are. So this is what the text, and then you have again these options to position your shapes in your document. You can position them like top right, top left, middle, bottom, just where you want to put them. And also if you are having a text wrapping, then you can wrap the text around. So suppose I have any shape here, so I can use this text wrapping option: square, tight, through, top, bottom, behind the text, in front of the text. I move it here. Now you see the difference. Square, or this is what inline, it is going with the line, or square, text will square around, or I can choose through, top, bottom, behind the text. Now the shape goes behind the text. Then you can use to in front of the text, and you can move. Now when you are having in front of the text, you can move it, but this text is going behind. So what I can do, I can say square it. So now this text is into separately. So this is to text wrap when you are having a shape within the text. And also you have options here to manage these shapes, bringing forward or sending backward. Like this text box is in front of other shape, so I can click this text box and I say send backward. It will go back. Now it will go back to other shape. One more time, other shape, other shape, other shape, other shape, and it is going back. And there are lots of shapes here in this page, so it is going back, and finally it goes back to this shape. If I want to bring it forward, I can click it here, it will come forward. If I click it here, it goes back. Or if I want to bring forward completely on the everything on the page, I can click this, it will come in front of everything. Or same as if I want to send it back, I say send back, it will go back to everything. So if you are having a multiple shapes there, then you can also go for the selection pane and you can select all those shapes there. You can see, you can show, you can hide, you can up, you can change their level, you can bring forward, send backward, and also you can do what, hide them from here. Now this is what the selection pane. Then you have this alignment option where you can align those shapes together. If they are not aligned together, you can see, then you can align them left, center, or right. If I select left, they are aligned left side. If I select right, they are aligned right side. Now it is not showing different. I will show you why it is not showing different. Let me increase the size of this shape. Now they are not equal size. Now you will see how they are aligned. Now when I say align left, so you can see they are aligned left side. If I say align right, so they are aligned right side. And if I say align center, then they will come together. You can see they are aligning into the center side. So you can decide where you want to align them. Then if they are not equally distanced, then you can go here and you can select this, distribute horizontally or vertically depending on your alignment. You are having vertical or horizontal. In this shapes I have vertical, so I click vertical, and they are now equally distanced. Also you have here command to group them together if you want to move them together, or shape, change the size, change size for them together. Then if you select them all, then you can do it. But if you make them group, then you can make it easily. So you make them as a single group, then you can increase their size, decrease the size together. You can move them together. And when you are done, then you can do ungroup them. Then you can do rotate those shapes wherever you want. Rotate 90 degree, rotate 90 degree right, flip it, flip horizontal, flip vertical. These shapes, the shape is moving but the text is not moving. If you are having an image like this one, now you can see this. So also you can see when you are having a shape, you have to deselect them because it is the right, the text is inside. So if the text is not inside, then it will easily move. It will rotate wherever you want. So this is for the rotation. You can even change the size of those shapes. You can increase, decrease, like this one is bigger than this width, so I can decrease it. I can increase the height, decrease the height. So this is what we can do from this format tab of drawing tools. So whenever you add any shape, we'll see this drawing tool. Then if you add any picture in your document, then you will see this picture tool tab, that is what the format tab. From there you can manage your picture, you can adjust your picture. Like this one, it is a picture. So whenever I add the picture, it shows like this, and you see the tool here, and you will see this format tab. From here you can do adjust your picture. You can adjust your picture background. You can even remove the background if you want, but remember, it is not giving you all those full-fledged features of the image editing tool. It has a limitations, so it does not work like you will feel like it works. If you want to remove the background, you can select mark area to keep or mark area to remove, or delete the markation. I say mark area to remove. I select this, I select this, I say remove these things, and I say okay. I can even remove the marker, so I say okay, keep my removal. Now you see it removes those areas, but remember, it will not work as you want, like we have in this image editing tool. Then you have correction option where you can correct the color for your image. It will change. You can see in the background it is changing. You can even change the color tone for your image, black and white. Now it is, you can put some artistic view here like this. Then you can compress the picture. Sometimes when you have lots of pictures in your document, so those picture can increase your size of the document. So you can compress those images, so the size of the document, overall document size, can be reduced. Then you can change the picture. If you don't like this picture, then you can change it to some other picture. And if you have done something here, correction, color, brightness and all, and you don't like this, then you can do reset them, and it goes back to the default one, the normal one. Here you can add the frames and styles for your image, and you have many more styles here. These are preset styles, and if you don't like this one, then you can choose by yourself, changing the borders, adding the border width, the color of the border, and you can change the effects also. You have some preset effects here. You can use some define effects here. You can change the layout also if it is a shape of smart art. You see, you can then you can have a position also. You can change the position of that image in your document where you want to have it, middle, top, bottom, right, left. Then you can use it to wrap up with the text. Again, by default always it goes with inline. You can put it square, you can see, you can put it tight, you can put it through behind the text, or even you can get it in front of the text. So whatever you like, you can change it according to your requirement. Then you have again these options to arrange, send forward, bring forward, send backward. If you have multiple images or shapes, then you can do it. Will work here also. The selection pane will also here will show you all those things in this format of picture tool also. You can have alignment tools, same. If you have multiple selection, this is only one image, so these options are not available. But if you are having a multiple images or shapes selected, then you can see those options. Also you can have option to group, and also you have option to rotate also. That is also have. Now in picture tool, this format tab, you have this extra size option. Size option was there in for the shape, but you have crop also. You can go with the cropping. You can select this and you can crop from top, bottom, right, whatever you want. You can change the shape and click the crop, or even you can go for the drop down and you can change it to some shape. If you want, then you can change it to be some kind of shape. It becomes like a clip art. So this is what your picture tool format tab. Then the tab you have for the table tools. So if you have added any table in your document, then you will see two tabs. For the table tool tabs, you will see design and layout tab, where you can design your table. So if you're having a table here like this, so when you select this, you will see this table tools tab to design and layout. Design will decide the table, how you want to see the table. You want these rows and don't want rows. First, it is not showing anything here because it is not having any format. You can change the table style for this. Now you can see the table style. Then you can select, do you want header row or not, you want column, first column or not, you want total row or not, you want branded row or not. You're seeing the change in color. You can say column also, branded column also. You can change the style, you can shade, you can change the shade of particular cell, that cell, or even a whole table. Then you can select to change the border styling of this table, like you want to have border, which type of border, which style border. Like I wanted this style border. How thick? I want this. How thick you want? Then you can select the color you want. Then you can go for adding the border. If I say all borders, you can see this cell, it is only editing on this cell. But if I select the whole table, now it can change it to whole table. You want no border, you want outside, you want inside, you want inside horizontal, inside vertical. So you can select top, bottom, where you want the border. You want outside, so only outside borders are there. And even you have this border painter, you can click which border you want manually. So this is what the design. And the layout tab, you can decide what you can select, what you want to select here. You can select row, column, or the whole table. Then you can view the grid lines. If the border is not there, then the grid line will show. You can draw the border, you can draw the table, you can erase the table, and you can delete any row, cell or column. So if I select this row here, I say I want to delete it, so the cell will delete, and it say what you want to delete whole row or column. I want to delete the whole row, that row is deleted. If I say I want to delete the whole column, then the column is deleted. I can select what I want. I can delete even a cell also, or even I can add. If I have here selected on Thursday, I want to insert above the row, it will add it insert. I can say insert below the selected row. I can say insert the column left. I can say insert column right. Then you can so do split, merge, like I select these two and I say merge it. They are merged. You can split the single cell into two. They are splitted. You can auto fit. This is not auto fit, so you can auto fit the content. You can distribute the row equally, distribute the column equally. You can change the text where it should appear in the column, in the cell, top, middle, left. You can see here it is changing this X position. You can even change the then you can change this text position direction. Suppose this Thursday, you can change which direction you want. Then you can go for the margin, that means the margin for your text and the margin of your cell. Then you can sort the table. You can sort your table by numbers, letters, if you have, like you can go for sorting. You can sort it, which you want to sort and how you want to set ascending, sort ascending, descending order. So it is sorting there, descending order, ascending order. Then you can repeat the header row. All the rows are now like a header row. You can convert back to the text. So this table, if this table is you want to change it to normal text, then you can change it to normal text. What is the differentiation? It is table tab. It goes back to normal text. Also we can change it to table, from insert convert it into table. Then from here you can add some formula in a particular cell. You can add some formula here, like 4 plus 5 9. Like you can add some functions like in Excel we do. So this is what design and layout tab of table tool tabs. Then the chart, if we add any chart in our table, in our document, then we will see these two chart tool tabs are design and format, where we can do design and format our chart. So if you have any chart like I have here, so when I select the chart, I see these two chart tool tabs, design and format. Now here in the design tab, I can design this chart. I can add some elements here, horizontal, vertical. You can see like I say data table, how you want. You can see here the data table. legend key, no legend key. So you can add some here, like I add this table here. So here you can add and remove some elements. Then you can change the layout of your table, reset with some elements. Instead of adding one by one, you can have some reset. Then you can choose the design style for your chart, different styles. You have some more. Then you have color themes to choose from. Then you have option here to change the data, like what your data have in your table. It is coming from some kind of Excel chart, Excel sheet. So you can edit that Excel sheet. If you click on it, you will see those Excel sheet, and you can change, you can edit, manipulate the data, and that will appear here in the chart. Also you can do select the chart data here, and once it is selected, then also you can do what, select, and you can change, this is column, this is row, so you can change it. Now it will not change here, it will change in the chart. You can switch them. Then you can also refresh the data if it is coming from any other Excel sheet. You can edit it indirectly in Excel sheet, and it is coming from any Excel sheet, then you can refresh to change. Also you have option to change the type of your chart. Right now it is this column chart. I can change it to line chart. Now it has become line chart. Then in the format tab you have the option to name your chart here. You can format some specific selection, like I select this line, it is like a shape, and I can format it separately. And when I format it separately, and if I feel something wrong, then I can reset it from here. I can change the shape, I can add more shapes here. These are like shapes, so you can design those shapes like normal shape we design. We can change the color, background, or whatever. We can even change the text in the shape like we have, so we can change the text style also. Now you can see all the text are changed. You can use manual also, and you can use the position of chart. You can use the position to change the position of the chart, where you want to put it into the paper, in the document. Also if it is with the text, then you can wrap the text also, just like the image and shape. Also you can bring forward and set backward if you are having multiple shapes there. You can see the selection pane again from here. You can see alignment option. You can have a group option if you have multiple. Also you can rotate, but this is chart, so chart we can't rotate. And also we can change the size of the chart. So this is what chart tool tabs. Now finally we have headers and footers design tab. So when you have any headers and footers, so if you click on this, how you can enable it, you can click on the margin, top or bottom, to enable it. So you will see this header and footer design tab, where you can add some headers, some predefined headers. It is added. You can add some footer also, some predefined footers. I am adding page number. You can add the page number also directly in header or footer. Also you can add these different elements. You can add in the header picture, you can add some date, you can add document info like title, author. You can add some quick parts. If you have some quick text, document properties you can add some fields, images. We can go to header, we can go to footer, we can see what we have done in header, what we have done in footer. We can go to see the next pages. We can change the design for our headers, whether it should appear on the first page or not. Odd even page, different headers, show document text, so the text will also show and the header will also show. We can change the position, the margin of the header. If you can see, the header margin is this, so you can increase the margin for header and footer. When you are done with this, then you can close it and you can see those headers in every page. So we have added it, so header is there, and also we have the page number in the footer. Whenever you want to go there, you just double click on this margin and this header footer design tab will be enabled. And that is what the last contextual tab we have. I hope you like this one, and that is it. This is what we have, the all contextual tab. Now in the next video we will see some next things, other things. Till then, have a good day. Thank you for joining.